Welcome to Good Mythical More. Can we take random items presented to us and invent amazing party games that you would want to play at your parties? Yes, we can. We will.
Can we also give a quick business update, a quarterly report, if you will, on our latest business venture?
Yep, we've been working hard at it.
Bobbleheads named Rob.
Yep, because
turns out there's a limited market.
Yeah, the Rob Deer decks are moving. They're moving.
But the thing is that there's not really anything Deer deck about them. They're just sort of like just plain person.
But it looks a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
And of course there's Rob, the other Rob that we have a bobblehead of. It's Rob Reiner.
Yeah. The Rob Reiner's really moving.
Yeah.
Really moving.
He's a director.
Wriggle's having trouble.
Yeah. What about Robert, the dog from the Muppets? I think his name was Robert.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, we're not doing good.
We thought that it would be a way to like focus, to have a little bit of focus, but it turns out that
we don't know a lot of Robs.
Bobbleheads of all kinds would have been a better thing. So if you're an investor, we want to apologize.
Yeah. Hang with us though. Maybe we'll go for, I don't know, Terry.
Yeah, that.
Bobblehead's named Terry.
Okay, we have a party game that will consist of a fedora. This is a Christmas fedora, not necessarily a Christmas game.
Basketball. I said the word basketball.
What? What's going on?
I meant to say.
Yeah, you meant to say playing cards, but you said basketball. Yeah, we know.
I meant to say. What is that?
Basketball.
I meant to say, I guess playing cards.
Yeah.
But when I read this, it said bicycle on it.
Yeah. Which is just like basketball.
And in my brain, when I didn't want to say bicycle when I was going to say playing cards. So what came out?
Yeah. Basketball. You don't have to explain it.
That's what happened.
It doesn't help.
Basketball.
Playing cards, marbles, sticky hands, and an ice cream cone. The way that this game works is the man who has the hat on.
Well, wait, did you explain appropriately the way that the entire more works? I think we glossed that over.
We're going to be given random items and we're going to invent a party game on the spot. We did kind of say that.
I did say that.
Well, but you didn't say it in this video, did you?
No, welcome to Good Mythical More.
I did say it. I did say it.
We're going to invent party games on the spot.
I said it in this video.
Okay,
and
I'm
then
just
I said basketball.
Reversed roles here. I wasn't listening. You were saying how things work.
So, Link is going to set
Stevie?
Yes? Basketball.
Yep.
The Link is going to put cards face down in a pile right here. And the man with the hat, which in this round is me, is going to select a card with a sticky hand.
And, there you go.
Okay, and that card is bicycle card. It's a brand card,
right.
So we're not going to use that. So
we're going to go again, but we're calling this game.
It's 2. So that means I get 2 marbles.
You know what game you get 2 points every time you score?
Basketball. Speaking of basketball, that is the game. That's why Link said it.
Right. So then we take. So you get 2 marbles.
But I can only get 1 ice cream cone because these are just extras, just because.
And then you put the ice cream cone on the.
And then you get approximately, how many inches? 18? 18 inches away? How far do I get away?
This far away.
You get as far away from the table.
Get as far away as you are.
And your hand cannot cross
the vertical plane of the desk. Okay. Need a backdrop.
Okay. So I didn't get any points.
And you're out. So now the hat goes to me.
Hat goes to Link. This is called basketball. Oh, if 2 cards! 2 cards!
Yes.
2 cards. Hold on. And one of them was a king. What did you?
One of them was an ace.
Hold on, you got an ace and a king. That's Big Slick.
Oh, Big Slick?
If you get Big Slick, you get unlimited marbles until you get a point.
Okay.
More arc. You're so consistently right over it. And your buddy can hold it.
Big Slick. Ow! Big Slick. Big Slick. Big Slick. Yes!
So
I'm the biggest Slick.
Link gets a point.
No, and then once it gets in the cone, then you had to consume it.
Yeah. You got to eat it like ice cream.
The cone! The cone!
I faked you.
I faked you.
The cone?
And that's basketball.
Yeah, like a goat.
And we're gonna
Like a goat?
Well, you know, when you go to the zoo, you can get a cone full of goat food, and then you feed it to the goat.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So as you can see, that would be
didn't
very
know
fun.
that.
You haven't lived.
That would be very fun to play.
I mean, I've fed goats
group?
before too, but never from a ice cream cone.
That'd be very fun to play with the group.
What's the next one for Big Slick and?
And we're moving on.
All right, so we have a timer. This is a high pressure game. It involves a timer,
Buttons.
some buttons, socks,
When someone pronounces the T in buttons, I judge them.
and
Even though I know it's correct.
Butter.
Just letting you know.
water. And you would think, because they're like insisting like and water, that they have an idea, but they don't. They don't have any idea what we should do with this.
Okay, so we have
They've left that to us.
buttons, butter,
I
butter
think,
buttons.
I think we're going to have 55 hours to complete.
So the first thing you do
this-
is you get all the buttons very buttery.
You butter the buttons.
You have to butter the buttons.
And then you put the buttons. You have to put the buttons in the sock.
there's so much butter.
We each have a sock, and then we fill it with buttery buttons, and we just
Well, look, don't get ahead of yourself.
we beat each other. We beat each other with buttery buttons.
The
in
buttons
sock.
being buttery. The buttons being buttery is it makes it hard to hold on to them, and that's so you have to pick up buttons. You have to pick up the buttons.
You have to pick up the buttons.
We're gonna get the buttons really buttery. I'm gonna melt it. You can pre-melt it. You can pre-melt the butter.
We didn't. We didn't do that. We're wishing that we did that. That's okay. Maybe breathe on it. Yeah, there you go. It's gonna make that butter hot.
Okay, I think these are pretty buttery buttons at this point.
So
And
now
then
that they're so slick, and we've got I
put the
haven't
butter right
I
on
don't think
top
I've
there.
started the timer. How did you even start the?
Well, we got to figure out what the round is. So the water is first of all, the water is is the water a prize?
The water's a trophy.
Water's a prize.
And I think what you do is you put the water in the sock, and then you put the buttons in the other sock. And I beat you with this sock. You beat me with that
Okay,
sock.
but what about picking up the buttons?
I think we put this sock.
But if you put all these buttons on the table, if you put buttery buttons on the table,
Why don't we
you get them all in one layer.
Why don't we put the timer in the sock?
There, that's good. That was a good idea.
Because it's not working anyway. I don't know how to make it.
I think it's
Time.
actually going to be hard to pick up buttery buttons. And buttery buttons would be a cool name to have on a box for a game. Have you played buttery buttons? This is a children's game, yes.
How does this?
This is a children's party game.
I can't make this clock.
This game is great with kids or stupid adults. Okay?
Time's up. Maybe it's working. Yeah, I'm gonna put it down here in a minute and see if it's working.
So now, Link, what you have to do is you have to see in
put
a
a
minute
sock on your
how
hand.
you have to see how many buttons you can pick up. Once they're all in a single layer, how many buttons you can pick up with your bare hands, not with your sock hands. Sock hands cheating.
I know, but I'm helping you
Okay.
make them if that's really what you care about.
And then you try to get
Making them flat.
You try to get them into your sock. And then
That's gonna-
whoever
I
loses
think
has
that's
to
gonna
put
be-
the other guy's sock on their foot.
But the problem is, I think that what I really think we need to do is We need to put a stick of butter in this sock, and then I need to churn it on my foot by wearing this sock.
Okay.
And then
There's a button on that butter.
what that's gonna do?
It's a very buttery button.
What that's gonna do for both of us is it's gonna give me something. It's gonna give me a task.
All right, put the butter in that sock.
All right. Put the butter in the sock.
This is why you have 4 sticks of butter, because usually there's 4 feet between 2 people.
You put it in the sock.
Oh.
You didn't do your job.
Oh.
And then
Now put your foot in there.
so now I'm gonna put my foot in here, and I have
An hour to do it.
one.
Okay.
See, it does work. This is literally all right. So now I'm gonna give myself 1 minute.
It feels like putting your
put my-
foot in the sock is a punishment, but I'll let you
I think what I've got to do is I've got to squeeze the butter out of the sock
Okay. Oh, that's good.
by wearing it.
Do you have an issue with your foot?
I got a my foot goiter. Yeah. See, because the hot foot. Oh yeah. Hot
Oh, there we go. Oh, friction.
foot massage.
Oh, wow. That feels so good.
Yeah, it does.
How does that feel to you?
Because it feels good.
Let's go on the top. Whoa.
And this is like
Go on and get me toesies.
if I wasn't wearing a sock, this would be weird. But because I'm wearing a sock, this is pleasant.
All over your
This is
toenail.
pleasant and platonic.
Yeah, pleasant and platonic is another name for this game that we have considered.
Time's up.
No. Gotta stop.
Time's up.
Okay, so now
But I was really hoping that it would,
it will.
and it
Yeah.
but not yet.
So hand me that other sock
Yeah.
and give me 30 seconds.
All right. There you go. 30 seconds.
Oh gosh, you're so buttery. oh man, I want to get more.
How many?
Oh no.
How many is he gonna get in there?
They're so slippery. Man,
Is
if
it
these
gonna
buttons.
be-
These buttons didn't have butter on them. I would get so many. Oh man, they're so hard because they're all flat.
Right.
Oh gosh,
So Butterfoot.
this is going so not as well as I thought it would. Oh gosh,
What does Butterfoot do while you're doing that?
keeps the butter warm. Okay.
Okay, Butterfoot.
Oh no, there's one on the floor. Watch it.
Whoever has the Butterfoot doesn't play the game, I think is what we're learning.
Yeah. Oh no, that one was stuck to my finger. It came right back out. Oh.
You're so emotive.
Yeah. I'm really tired. Oh gosh, I keep pulling them right back out. It's been 30 seconds, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Why did it go off?
I don't know. I don't really know.
Okay, so let's see how many buttons I got. You have to count them without opening the sock.
And I just have this here now. I mean, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make my butter stick into another toe. It's like I've got 6 toes on this foot.
I think your buddy needs to rub it more.
Well, rub it into my big toe, because that's where I want.
Okay. I'll work it to you, toe.
Work it to my toe. And then what's gonna happen is
It's really starting to come through the sock.
yeah, and then move it to the side. Give me a 6. Yeah, there you go. There it is.
This is what the inside of a clown's foot looks like.
Look at that.
A clown sock.
Stop. What I've done here is I have grown a 6 toe made out of butter.
Yep.
That's what the Butterfoot does while the other person is grabbing buttery buttons.
And since I got more than 10 buttons, I get the water prize. And it's like, whoa. Here's the joke. I can't open it.
Here's the joke. I thought the joke was I had 6 toes. But
Yeah, there's 2 jokes.
But that's the joke?
There's 2 jokes to this game. Butter toe and the guy that, he opened it.
You guys are so close to getting it right.
Oh, yeah. You had a vision for this.
I mean, have you ever taken off your sock and found another toe?
No? So that's buttery buttons. All our games start with a B.
Okay, and now I can see that you've got these for us. What are these? These are adult poppers.
Why?
Use only under close adult supervision. They're adult poppers.
I'm going to wash my hands off.
Oh, wow.
There's gunpowder in there.
It's empty now.
They're not actual poppers.
What
You
do
don't
you
have
mean?
to sniff them.
Oh, okay. Champagne party popper. Do not point either end toward face or
Others.
other person. Hold in hand, jerk, string.
That's mean.
Hold in hand, jerk, string. Hey, jerk string. Hold in hand, jerk. Hold in hand, jerk string. Jerk, jerk.
Okay, well, that's the directions for each one of those, but what's the game? So this is a buzzer, and this is lotion.
You make the buzzer harder to.
This is another fun, slippery game.
Yeah.
We love them.
And what happens here is
You know, you see somebody try to. This one's called. The first one was basketball. The second was buttery buttons, and this one's called buzzer.
so once you lotion the buzzer, then you've got to pop this, and that's not going to be easy.
Yeah,
to
but
do.
yeah.
Put your whole hand on the buzzer,
Yeah.
like just.
So now I'm trying to buzz this thing. Oh, I keep slipping though.
But when you do successfully buzz it, then you have 10 seconds to make the popper work.
And it's hard because I'm slippery still.
Yeah.
See, it's hard.
Jerk string.
I can't because I'm so slow. If I did it,
You did it. So you
did it,
won.
So I got a point.
And then your prize is you get to rub the butter on my foot some more.
Yeah. Because these. Your foot is not hot enough to melt butter.
I know. I
gotta break it up. I gotta break your butter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're stretching my 6th toe.
Hold on. So I gotta
My
break.
butter toe.
I'm breaking this one in half. I'm
I
squeezing.
think I have a 7th toe now.
Look at that. Okay, I'm getting it really thin.
7th toe.
Okay. It's hard to know where's your toe and where's your butter.
I think you could look at that. You've just elongated all my toes.
Yeah, it's
With
fun.
butter.
This is so fun.
This is.
Okay, so let's get that back down.
These are one of the things that.
Let's get that. Look at that. So how do we get the?
These are one of the experiences that I'm going to have today.
You are having it.
I'm having it.
You're having it right now.
I'm having this experience today.
Okay, so we want to get really worked into all the toe sockets.
So now what I have is it flammable? Can you light it? Is butter lightable?
Yeah, it's like yeah.
I light my foot on fire.
Yeah. We don't have a lighter. That's not
Use a popper.
not part of the package. I bet you if I popped your foot in close range though, it wouldn't hurt because of all the butter protecting it.
Yeah. Just point it right at it, jerk string. Didn't hurt at all.
Oh, you didn't feel that, did you?
I didn't feel anything.
Okay, so now that we're done with that, Butterboy takes his sock off.
I feel like I need to walk on corn.
Oh, you can, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
see
So
what
this
we
is
got.
gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
You talk about toe cheese, man. God. We won. We won
So
again.
eventually
We won.
that will turn into milk or cheese. What happens? How does it work? You can make butter, right? You can make butter with milk. So you could do milk in a sock. That's
yeah, we
another
should have put milk
That's
in it.
another
Cream.
version.
We should have put cream in the sock, and this is what would have come out.
Yeah, we could have made butter.
but
in
when
his
we
foot.
when we take out what we put in the sock, it's not much of a reveal.
Right. Yeah.
You don't see a lot of boiled peanuts these
No,
days.
that's the problem.
And this is the solution.
That's the problem. There aren't enough boiled peanuts.